Prime Day is actually 4 days this year of one of the biggest online shopping events of the year.
Amazon Prime Day.
Amazon Prime Days have arrived.
Amazon's Prime Day.
Oh, it's on. Prime Day 2025. Of course I'm here for it. Heading out right now with a heavy breathing bulldog up to DSD4. Got that first little load of the night. I got some booked for later. I'm going to take you through the whole night. Hopefully we'll see how long I can last, but I just came on duty heading up to DSD4 now. I love going to this spot because basically in my mind I just add $5.50 to whatever it's paying, because that's $5.50 I don't have to pay on that $125 toll. But yeah, Lou and I just made it to the truck. I was walking him at home. That's why he's breathing heavy. I saw this one listed for a 8:30 pickup time. I started watching it thinking like, man, if they bump that back to 9:30, give me time to get to the truck, start heading up there, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I booked that load coming out of DSD4, and I saw on there it said it was going to be a container, and I thought to myself, I'm like, there's no way this is going to be a container. It's either going to be a trailer or it's going to be a tonneau, and I could live with either of those things. I got there, first time ever I've seen a container. Sure enough, I got a container attached to my back. They had containers there tonight, so I mean, with Prime, I guess anything's possible. I may have jumped the gun in coming out tonight. I mean, you figure it's right now is the first day of Prime, and everybody's at home clicking buttons, adding stuff to their cart. Typically, I don't see the you don't really see the I should have come out like, you know, tomorrow is going to be a great day. Tonight, not so much. Let me get this arrival successfully detected. Let's see here. There it is. Load pickup location. There we go. And let's see where they want this at San 3. Kind of a cluster coming down here, the 905 East, and I know you're probably thinking odd number freeways go north and south, not east and west. 905 is different. 905 East was shut down for construction, so I've been texting a bunch of guys I know around here who run San Diego, and I'm like, hey, 905 East is shut down. Definitely take the toll road tonight. They have you have to go down and get off at San Isidro Boulevard and then Agent Connecting. Are they really going to talk to me? They're going to really talk to me. Hello. How's it going?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you for asking me.
The last four is 27. Q is in Queen. X is in X-ray.
Okay. Confirm load ID for the pickup also.
There's no pickup. I'm bobtailing out.
Okay, thank you. Go to parking spot of 313.
313 will do.
Maintenance speed limit and yeah, get in the blue line. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
2422228. Repeat.
Good man than the wrong woman, right?
Okay. Parking slip 31.
2228.
Copy. 313. I'll put it there.
8.
3.
228. 313 parking blue line. Thank you.
Thank you. I did not think that they would come on and talk to me. They rarely do that. But yeah, so let my San Diego friends know that
She was the wrong woman.
this podcast is determined to come on. Let my friends know that 905 East is a no-go. Getting off at San Isidro Boulevard, the problem is you got to be in that outermost lane to make that first left, and then you have to get over. There's a real short distance to get over. I was watching a bunch of Amazon trucks behind me. I mean, I did it, but it almost be worth bobtailing down there and setting up the drone. It just seems like it's going to be a calamity of errors tonight. So that's going on. Got the little relay bot. I like showing you guys what I see. I mean, you know, it's they got the little relay bot messing with me on a little load up to Riverside. I think they were paying like $450 for it. I said 600, it came up to like just over 5. Always say no to that thing. I always say no to it the first time. Sometimes I'll even say no to it twice to see what it comes up to. It came up to 570, but I didn't book it because I didn't want to have back-end problems with that. I got another load starting in San Diego at 3:30, and I didn't want that one to, not that it would overlap, but if the load I'm on now, even though it's 10:05 and it's done right now, I'm in the yard dropping it off, it's booked out until 12:11, and so I would have needed that one to start after 12:11, and that would have made the end time of that one overlap with my San Diego one, so I didn't do it. I like messing with the little relay bot, just see what I can get it up to, but yeah, I'm gonna have some time to kill, look for that next load. Hopefully I can get one before the one that starts at 3:30, because I got about 5 hours to kill here, but I'm gonna go drop this off at 3:13 and see what's shaking. And even though it's prime, this is probably the most accurate representation of what I do. There will be time like this, especially if you're doing the load board. There will be time like this where it's like, hey, it's prime. How come you're not driving that truck making money? Because I'm being patient. I mean, this is why I have a dog. This is why I have a YouTube channel. This is why I have so much downtime in this truck. And I know you could make the argument of the truck's not moving, you're not making money. I fully agree with you. I mean, I'm not, but I would rather be selective in what I take and do all that stuff. I just got back. The reason Lou's breathing heavy is we just got back, did a little walk around this little industrial complex, just having a good time out here. But, you know, if you're thinking of doing Amazon and you're thinking, I'm going to do the load board, I don't want to get caught up in blocks and contracts and all that stuff, what I'm doing right now is what you will spend a lot of time doing. I'd hate for you guys to leave here thinking that, like, man, this guy just goes out and home run after home run after home run. I try to hit home runs, but I do it in a way that, like, serves me the best. So it's like, you know, I mean, I could be, let's get onto the load board right now and just see what they're offering. Let's go over here to load board. Let's screen record this. And let's just see everything leaving Otay. Booked before. I mean, here's a decent one going up to Buena Park. It overlaps a load I already have. I have another load at 3:30. San Diego going up to Vista for 2:15. I don't want to do that. I mean, you know, another one going up to Vista for 2:24. That's a little bit better. That's at 5 in the morning. If they come up on that price, maybe. But I mean, you can see. I mean, let's just sort this by rate per mile highest. They've got this one. This one's been on here for a while. $36 a mile. I know that sounds good. It's got 2 third-party sites in it. It's going from, it's all third-party sites. It starts at XSD2, goes to a third-party site, goes to another third-party site, and then ends at XSD2. So, I mean, you can see, I mean, there's things to do. I'd rather just stay around here, spend time with my dog, and if there's the opportunity to make money, of course I'm going to go make some money. Does patience pay? I'm gonna say yes. I sitting there waiting, looking for a load that I could squeeze in before that 3:30 load I have. They just dropped a little 2-mile trip, $100 a mile. I mean, I know it's just under $200. Yes, it's only $200, but I mean, these little quick trips are what I do. You know, it's like, it beats the heck out of going up to Vista for, I think they had that Vista one offered for $200, or it was like $219, something like that. And it's like, to go up to Vista on a one-way and then have to deadhead back to Otay for about the same money to drive 2 miles down here in Otay, I'm gonna pick the 2-mile one every time. So, you know, I mean, I'm not preaching, I'm telling you what I do. I'm very patient, I'm very selective in the loads that I take. And I feel like it pays off. I mean, I'm down the street like 3 minutes from San 3, heading to San 3 to go make a quick $200. All right, 1:24 in the morning, not due to leave here until 2 o'clock at San 3, but I just got the notification that the trailer is ready. It's here at dock door 133, sitting at a green light. I just connected to it. I'm gonna safety inspect it, tug test it, and drive it the 1 mile down to the next spot, and then bring it empty back. Booked a couple of loads while I was sitting there waiting for this. I'll tell you about them in just a sec. So I was sitting in back, waiting for this trailer to be ready down here at San 3, watching the bear. I just got into that. I'm kind of late to the party. I think I'm on like season 2, episode 10, whatever the last episode is. And I was watching the load board. They had this one on there for Vista. Paying all right, but you know, considering it's Prime Day, considering that like a round trip to Vista this time of the year should be going for like $450. I was kind of, you know, I was hesitant to go up there on a one-way, and I was looking for anything that could make it like a round trip. And then they posted this Poway one. They both stayed on the board long enough to where basically I'm driving to Poway, or I'm driving to Vista for decent money, and then I'm gonna bobtail from Vista to Poway, and then I'm getting paid from Poway back to Otay. So it's kind of like a round trip. I mean, hey, I've done better, but I'll stand by it. You know, it's turning the whole trip, I think, into like 450, 500 range, something like that. There's a little bit of a break between the Vista one and Poway one, but I'm always hopeful that they'll give it to me early. Won't start it more than 2 hours early for sure. And then come back down to Otay and see what's happening. I mean, this is 5 loads tonight. So, I mean, will there be a 6th? I don't know. But, you know, also, too, I mean, I love the little break because it gives Lou and I a chance to get out there and walk. Heading to... what is it, VCA7, SCA7, the one that's like a mile down the road from San 3, San 5. So I'm heading there now on this little $200 quick trip, and then I'm due back over at San 5 after that. But I'm gonna get over to that spot that I can see it from here. It's a mile away, they say. And here we are back here at San 3. That one from down the street ended here. My next one starts here, so 0 deadhead between those 2 spots. I got Lou up in the... I'll be right with you, buddy. I got Lou up in the seat keeping track of me. And I think I'm gonna let the hair down and go watch some bear. Good old Dib 7. What makes this place unique is if you get parking slip 101, that first trailer right there, you gotta contend with this wall. It's when it's not backed up, it's not too bad, but I'll tell you what, I've struggled with this wall before. I'm not too proud to admit that. I'm glad they got me out of there. It's 3:47. I'm glad they got me out of San 3 when they did, because if they kept me till 4:15, which was my departure time, I'm due back at San 5 at 5:15, and that would have been cutting it close. So yeah, we're gonna go on here, ring this doorbell, and it looks like I'm probably gonna be parking in 103. That's our only empty one, and see what these people have to say. Lou, you stay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, good boy. So funny, I was so worried that I wasn't gonna make it to this last stop on time if they didn't have the trailer ready. I didn't know I'd have enough time to stop for coffee. So that's what we're doing. I definitely need it. This is the point in my night, 4:14 in the morning. This is the point in my night where I definitely start to feel it. Definitely start to feel it. So heading on down here to the 7-Eleven down by Brown Field to go get energized. All right, just got into San 5. Gotta take my picture. Let's see if this thing still recognizes me with my hair down. It should. There we go. I'm hoping that they don't have the trailer ready till 5. Usually I'm wanting them to have the trailer ready early. That construction on the 905 ends at 5 a.m. So even if they have the load ready here, let's just see. Continue, wait in temporary parking. Yeah, scheduled departures at 6. So even if they tell me it's ready right now, I'm not gonna leave this yard till 4:55 at the soonest, so that way I can get past that 905 traffic, because that was a mess getting down here. Getting off at San Ysidro Boulevard, having to basically do, not a U-turn, but to go shift in the lanes was no good. So, yeah, just hanging out here, gonna go watch more of the bear. Lou, do you wanna go sit in back and get in the bunk with me? We'll watch TV? Huh? You wanna go watch TV? Does that sound like fun? You're a tired boy, aren't you?
306?
You just want me to put it over there?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah. 306, and then if you could move 304.
So put this one in 306 and take 304 and put it right out there?
Please.
We'll do. And they tell us in the app to not open the back unless we have your permission. I have the tools to do it. Yeah.
If you could.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because we don't have any...
It's strange that they tell us that. There's a thing that comes up that says, do not cut seal unless instructed to by Amazon. It's like, it's like the little caveat they have.
Yeah.
Yes. Here's something I've never had happen before. Got permission to open up the back. Opened up that driver's side back door, and stuff just started pouring out. I could throw it back in there, but I guarantee as soon as this truck goes forward, most of this stuff's gonna come out. So I'm gonna go check in with them and see how they want me to proceed. Man, you talk about all the minutes in the day. I'm done at DSD5 at exactly, 3 minutes over, 7:03, 3 minutes after Mexico Viejo opens. You come to Southern California, you get a shrimp burrito. I'd say 9 out of 10 Mexican food places make it the same way. It's like red rice, shrimp, and all that kind of stuff. They use like a white sauce, and it might even be tartar sauce. I know that might sound disgusting, like warm tartar sauce. I love it. So I'm gonna head over here, get breakfast. They came out. They didn't have to do like a controlled fall on that stuff. They just brought out a U-boat. I'm walking Lou, that's why I'm walking erratic. They brought out a U-boat, got everything that spilled out of it, put it in there, and then I drove really slowly to the dock door. Nothing else fell out. And that was that. But yeah, I'm still, that next load starts at 10:15, I think. So I'm still an hour and 15 minutes before I'd be willing to start it. Got Lou over here checking out the area. But yeah, where we're going is right there, Mexico Viejo. I'm hoping they have outdoor seating, or we're gonna figure that out. Unless they let dogs inside. I had to change my hat too, by the way. I didn't want to go in there wearing a Tacos El Frank hat. I mean, that's kind of like showing up on a first date and talking about how good your ex was. So I had to change my hat. Anyway, gonna go get some breakfast. Perfect, I'll take 2 of the green ones. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, let's see if it's worth the hype. It's delicious. It's so good. Back to the truck, back to the crazy here. That alarm means it's 8:12. Turn this alarm off. Come in here and hit screen record. And this is my time to check. Okay, let that little red dot go away. This load starts at 10:12. Definitely not going to start it before 2 hours early. I'm going to swipe down. And if it's still there, I'm at least guaranteed the Tonu. Let's head over here to the app and hit start work. The app doesn't want to seem to be cooperating with me. Let's close down the app. Let's try again. Resume work. Relay app not running. Great. They'll probably mark me down for that. They won't, but the screen didn't come up. We're bringing this truck. We're due in Poway in 2 hours. We're for sure going to make it still up here in the parking lot of DSD5. And we're going to close this night out. And just like that, my trailer full of carts at DSD8 was ready to go. I'm leaving out of there right now. It's 9:30. It says I'm not doing OTI till 11:14. But the thing is I think it was 11:14. Maybe it was 11:40. As long as I get there after 9:40, which I will, it's going to take me like 45 minutes to get down there. I'm pretty positive they'll take me early. So closing out this day, I still have like three and a half hours of service left. I might watch the load board on the way down there just to see if they have like a little move trailer across the street. I can't do anything too long. They've got a great one right now going from Chula Vista up to Moreno Valley for like $5 a mile. The problem with that is then I run out of hours of service in Moreno Valley and I'd have to rest there, and the clock I run, you just can't do that. You have to, part of that caveat of that California short haul exemption is you have to make it home. You're not allowed to sleep in the truck, basically. So heading down to one of the sands now, keeping an eye out for a move the trailer across the street with fingers crossed, but if not, hey, it's been a good night. I'll check in with you when I get down there.
All right, y'all check that out. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. All right, the day is done. I am leaving Sand 3. I still got like almost 3 hours left on my clock, but the thing is I gotta go home and go to sleep, so hopefully we can do this again tonight. I'll add it all up at the end. I mean, my quick math is, it's about 150 miles last night. I know it's over $1,000, and I've used about 28 gallons of fuel. So, you know, I told my family before I left, I'm like, there's this guy on YouTube who says anybody can fall out of bed and make money on Prime Day. And I'm just looking to be anybody. And so I feel like we kind of did it. I mean, I've had bigger nights than this, but, you know, as far as like being patient, waiting for those loads, passing on the ones that are just okay, and just kind of holding out for the great ones, I feel like it served me well last night. I stand behind last night. So, as always, appreciate you taking the trip with me. Hope this video serves you well. Take care.